The return on investment, ROI. So return on investment shows the long-term effect of the product, whether it is curriculum or technology-based curriculum. This is important for the success of the product and for products thereafter. So we're going to be going through a series of different ROIs and the importance of them. So this is the first one, accountability. So accountability is something that ROI measures. And the ROI measures accountability of instructional design in particular. This is due to the fact that the ROI takes time to measure. It is looking at the long-term effect of the instruction to determine if the dividends have paid off. It asks the question, was there lasting change and knowledge? This naturally then holds the instructional design accountable to make sure that to ensure quality products. That being said, if the product is being produced is of quality and assessment measures are in place, then the ROI should definitely match. However, if the quality and the assessments are not there, meaning that the quality is lacking, the assessments that is trying to show that the quality is there is lacking, then the ROI is going to be matching that too, which means that the ROI is going to go down. Results. Why is ROI important? It is important for the students. Ultimately, students should be benefiting from the instructional design. If they are not, then the product is not doing what it is created to do, and that is a major problem. Stakeholders. So stakeholders want to see that their monetary investment is paying off. If the product does not meet the expectation, then they lose money, they lose students, and they lose credibility. Teachers, it affects faculty, teachers, administration. Teachers and administration desire to see student growth and for it to be lasting far past the moment that it was taught. For example, if it was taught in October, then the students should still remember it by May when the end of the year is done. It should also then carry into the next year so the students remember the content and it continues to build and grow. Also, if students' needs are not being met, then they will find that the instructional material elsewhere, and that is a problem. The ROI for the instructional design team want to make certain that they don't go elsewhere for the instructional material. They want to keep the students, they want to keep the stakeholders, they want to keep the teachers and the administration. So credibility. Credibility can be built, it can also be lost. This is a double-edged sword. So the ROI provides credibility of the instructional design. When the ROI is stable through all the products released, the credibility of the products increases. The same is true for education. When instructional design show the duration, knowledge, and behavior change, then the products that are created thereafter are going to be more successful. However, if there is no ROI that shows that the product is stable and credible, then it's going to decrease, which means that you're going to have to build the credibility all over again. Processes number 4. So ROI is part of evaluation process of instructional design. When instructional designs are evaluated and assessed, ROI is one of the criteria used to determine the effectiveness of the curriculum. One of the major assessment models used for evaluation is the Kirkpatrick model. It has a 4-step assessment, and the last step is the ROI. So how is ROI measured? First of all, it has cost on the bottom. Benefits minus cost times 100 is going to give you the percentage of your ROI, and that is how it is measured. So what's the problem with ROI? We've talked about a couple of these problems, but this is the biggest one. Unfortunately, while ROI is effective and it should be done frequently, it's rarely done because of the time it takes to do the assessment. It takes a while because of the wait time to determine if the product is viable. First, the instructional design has to be used, assessed for a period of time. A period of time has to pass before the ROI is then conducted to see if the instructional design is worth the investment being put into it. If it is not, then the instructional design should be scrapped and it should be redone so that the ROI is showing that the investment's going to be paying off, because they don't want to release this because of that credibility factor. So there's that piece of the assessment. And thank you so much. And here comes my references.